this, you realize less to no growth on your channel. See, every big YouTuber knows about this, except for you. And by you, I mean every, small creator on this platform, including me, because it took me almost 5 years to learn about this. I've just learned about this about 3 months ago, that I decided to apply it on my newest channel. It took me 66 days, actually 69 days, to fully monetize that channel with 25k subscribers. In the past 5 years, I've had 3 channels. The biggest channel has around 700 subscribers, and this very channel has around 388 subscribers by the time of making this video. I didn't realize that this one thing was stagnating my growth on this channel. On learning about this, I decided to open up a new channel and experiment on that channel. Surprisingly, in a span of less than 3 months, I've fully monetized that channel with the 25k subscribers. With less work, with about 10 videos actually. The thing is, the video idea is good. Of course, it's the most important thing, a video idea. You have to hit that thumbnail, you have to have a killer, title, you have to script your videos. But there's one thing that is less talked about. Unfortunately or fortunately, these big YouTubers, they know everything about this thing. They pay attention to the little things as this, that it has 10x their productivity on YouTube, and they have managed to realize big chunks of views and subscribers in less time, with less work actually. And this is the presenter mode. If you don't know the presenter mode, I'm gonna urge you to go watch MrBeast's videos way back, how he started his channel. Pay attention to the little things in those videos and come back to the recent videos. You realize a shift in how he makes the videos. I'm not talking about the editing stuff, but the way he presents himself in those videos. Yeah, go watch Keiichi Neistat, the greatest YouTuber in my opinion. If you go watch their videos, those two, you can put MKBHD. Just watch how they started and how they present their souls in these kind of videos. They've mastered the art of getting rid of the presenter mode. And if you don't know what I'm really talking about by the presenter mode, I'm going to try to explain this in, the simplest way possible. But so by the presenter mode I meant, let me first take my advanced urine. Just kidding. But so by the presenter mode I mean, have you ever wondered why the news is or are? Which is which? Is or are? Have you ever wondered why the news is, so boring to watch? Those people are kind of put into that thing. They're just acting, reading out things. They're just reading things, to you. They are kind of robotic, yeah? They ain't, flexible with the information they are putting out there. That's why the news are so boring compared to, TV shows, reality shows, because those people are living in the moment. They are fully in the moment, enjoying what they do, enjoying every minute of them performing whatever they're performing, except for the news, presenter, all the TV presenters, those people reading out the news. Most people on YouTube are more so TV presenters or news presenters or readers, whatever you might call them. They are just passing out information to the majority or to the internet, but they ain't really enjoying the act of passing out that information to the people. They ain't really enjoying that thing. They are just put in a character. They're just put in the character, but they ain't embodying that thing. Yeah, they ain't embodying the character, and that's why the news are so boring. And if you watch those creators that I've mentioned earlier, the MrBeast, the Keiichi Neistat, they also started up with this thing, the presenter mode on them, because the presenter mode comes with fear, camera shyness, perfectionism. That thing will make you more so kind of a robot. To make your content robotic, like generic, yeah? You ain't embodying the idea. You ain't embodying yourself acting in that scene. You ain't putting yourself in the video. You are, passing out to the people, to the internet. Yeah, like I said, you need to go watch those creators, the way they make their videos. Now, if you watch the recent videos of MrBeast, you will see how he enjoys, how he puts himself in the situation. He tries his best to embody the story of the video, to embody the idea, like he's actually living that idea. He's actually living in the moment he's trying to present to you. they're embodying everything. They kind of living that thing. And that's how they got rid of the, you know, presenter mode. They make you feel that they are in that very moment. They are trying to, you know, present to you. If you master this art of getting rid of the presenter mode, it will 10x your productivity on this platform. You realize your huge chunks of views. It took me just 69 days to monetize my channel, my newest or my youngest channel, with over 25k subscribers in less than 3 months. You don't need to start a new channel like I did. You can experiment it in your videos, on your same channel. This thing is less talked about. In my opinion, this is one thing that you need to get rid of if you want, you know, to realize growth, to realize productivity on this platform. You need to, you know, live that moment you are presenting to the people. You need to embody the idea of that video. You need to live in that very moment to evoke feelings in those people that are watching your videos. You have to let people feel like you are involved in that, you know, scene, instead of just passing it over to them. It's kind of scripting your videos, then reading out to them, you know, or passing out the idea from paper to the people watching. That shit is boring. You need to embody that feeling. You need to be in that very moment. You have to let your subscribers feel like, you have to let your viewers feel like you were involved in that scene, in that feeling you are trying to pass over to them, instead of just making a video and expecting people to watch. Actually, people ain't really relating with the idea in that video, by the relating with your experience living that video idea, or embodying that idea, or acting that idea in that same video. They ain't really relating with the idea, but they are relating with the person living that moment. Have you ever watched a movie and it evokes emotions in you? You feel like that person didn't deserve to die. You feel like that person deserved to win in a way or another. It's because you were touched of how they suffered, or of how they overcame hardships in that movie. Not the real, you know, idea that they were suffering, but how they lived that moment in that movie. How they acted so good that it felt kind of real to you, that you kind of, you know, related to them, related to that situation you watched. Instead, if it were just, you know, just acting, you wouldn't have enjoyed that movie or that TV series or that reality show. It's only because people embody their ideas, people live their ideas. That's what actually it needs, you know, to 10x your productivity on the platform. YouTube is more like creating movies for the people. Just like Casey Neistat said, Casey made movies, not just videos. Because every movie is a video, but not every video is a movie. You have to live that feeling. You have to embody the feeling you're trying to pass over to the people. It's like making a sad movie and you are just comfortable in your, you know, chair, sipping a glass of wine. Okay, this is what. And the movie, the script is of a sad story, and you're just comfortable or enjoying life. Who will watch that? To be not watchable, because the script doesn't correlate with the with the body language in that movie, with the body language of the actors in the movie. So you need to match their body language with your script, with your video ideas. You need to live in that moment. You need to fully live in that moment. You need to embody that feeling you're trying to pass over to the viewers. Yeah? Otherwise, see you in the next one. Experiment that. Bye.